Hi, I'm Thomas Bowles, Prince William County Agricultural Extension Agent. Welcome to our video.
Today's topic, mulch volcanoes. Mulch volcanoes are deep piles of mulch piled up high on the base of trees and shrubs, which ends up resembling a volcano. I see mulch volcanoes all the time in my neighborhood, shopping centers, hospital parking lots, and church parking lots, and my parents' yard. Since I see trees mulched like this all the time, I always thought it was the correct way to mulch trees. However, it is not. Each year, when layers of new mulch are added, it is just piled up, which can cause injury and even kill the tree. Mulch volcanoes can cause root suffocation and root rot, excessive heat, mulch decays and produces heat similar to composting, habitats for rodents and insects, and inner bark death. There are a variety of issues I noticed right away when I look at this tree in the yard. The base of the tree has been piled up so high with mulch that it resembles a telephone pole instead of a tree. It is straight up and down, and there's no natural root flare showing. The root flare is where the spreading base of the tree goes into the soil. The mulch is not spread out to the drip line. The drip line is the outermost circumference of a tree from which water drips onto the ground. Think of a tree as similar to an umbrella when it rains. The mulch is touching the tree's bark and the depth. I'm interested to see how deep this mulch actually is, so I brought out a ruler. So first I'm just going to take a stick that I found in the yard and see how deep the mulch volcano actually goes. And I'm going to pull this out, take my ruler, and you can see that the mulch volcano is 15 inches. Where it should be 2 to 4 inches. The benefits of proper mulching include that it protects the trunk and surface roots from mechanical injury from lawnmowers. It helps control weeds and grasses. It insulates the surface soil, keeping it warmer in winter and cooler in the summer, and it presents a well cared for appearance. Here are some of the guidelines you can follow to mulch properly. No higher than the heel of your hand, 2 to 4 inches. Keep all mulch 3 to 4 inches away from the trunk, allowing the root flare to show and keeping the bark dry. Mulch to the tree's drip line if possible. Remember that as the tree grows, that the drip line moves out. So each time this tree grew, the mulch should have been moved out to the drip line. If a fresh new mulch look is desired, you can likely rake the existing mulch. And I wanted to show you a closer look at some of the issues with this mulch volcano. So if you come over here. So we already measured the mulch, and it was about 15 inches when it should be 2 to 4 inches. So it's way too high. And I don't want to ruin the bark, so I'm going to use my hands to remove some of the mulch and see what we find underneath. So you can already see some of the tree's roots in the mulch. It's so compacted that it's hard to get all the mulch off and soil. I'm not even close to the root flare yet. It's probably going to take me a while to get to. But the purpose is to get all of this away from the bark of the tree and spread it out to the drip line. Make sure that it's 3 to 5 inches away from the tree bark, but 2 to 4 inches in height, not 15 inches. I found a grub. This looks like tree girdling, so this root has grown into the soil and the mulch. It's not supposed to do that. So this is a good example of a badly mulched tree, a mulch volcano, and thank you for joining me on this video.